Okay. These are already in y equals mx plus b form. So that's good. We don't have to change anything. So let's graph. -6 is my y-intercept, and my slope is 3/1. So it's a positive slope, so we're going this direction. So up 3/1, up 3/1, up 3/1, up 3/1. Okay, it is a dotted line. Okay, and then y equals 4 means it just crosses the y-axis in a straight line, but it's a dotted line. Okay, this was the first one, this was the second one. Okay, test point, I'm going to use 0, 0 again because it doesn't touch either line. So with my first line here, if I do a 0 for y, 0 for x gives me 0, so I'm left with -6. Is 0 greater than -6? Yes, it is. So you want it to include your test point. So this goes this way because you want it to include the 0, 0. Okay, now let's go to this line. If I put 0 in, is 0 greater than 4? No, it's not. So that means you cannot include the test point from this line. And the test point's underneath this. That means you're going to shade above. So what do they have in common? Above. So your final answer is that. Okay, this time they are not in y equals mx plus b form, so we have to put them there. So the 3x plus 4y equals 12. I'm going to move the 3x over. 4y equals -3x plus 12. Divide by 4. Y equals -3/4 x plus 3. Okay, second one, 5x plus 2y equals 10. I need it to be y equals mx plus b, so I gotta get rid of the 5x over here. 2y equals -5x plus 10, because these are not like terms, so you can't do anything with them. You just have to put them side by side, and you want your x1 to come first. Divide by 2. Y equals -5 2x plus 5, because 10 divided by 2 is 5. So now we have our two equations that are in y equals mx plus b form. So let's do the first one. First one, the y-intercept is the 3, and the slope is -3/4. So we're going this way, negative. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dotted line because it's not underlined. Okay, this one we're going up to the 5. It is also a negative slope. Down 5/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And it's not underlined, so it's another dotted. Okay, so this was 1, this is 2. Okay, I can use 0, 0 again because it doesn't touch. So based off of this line, if I do the 0, 0 up here, 0 times that is 0, plus that is 0, because 0 times that is 0. So I have 0 is greater than 12. Is 0 greater than 12? No, it is not. So that means I'm going to shade above because I can't include the test point. You only include it if it works. Okay, if I put 0 in here, 0 for here, 0 for there gives me 0 is less than 10. Is 0 less than 10? Yes, it is. So if 0 is less than 10, you want to include the test point from here, this line, so you're going to shade everything below. So where do they have in common? Right here. So that's why it's helpful to do these in pencils, so then you can get rid of the part that they don't have in common. So right there, so that's your final answer.